Synergy Love Reading for Aries Masculine and Scorpio Feminine. Sun Capricorn, 28 degrees square, 5 degrees Venus, Scorpio 3 degrees. This is one of the most frustrating aspects in astrology. It causes sexual attraction, and both individuals are hoping to find what they are looking for in the other person. But their relationship may not be what they expected. Scorpio may have some serious internal problems, which makes them vulnerable. Aries may lack the self-knowledge required for the expression of their potential, which the Scorpio sees in them. Maturity on both sides is required to overcome these difficulties. Sun Capricorn, 28 degrees square, 6 degrees Sun, Scorpio 4 degrees. This is not an easy aspect. Both individuals are striving to achieve self-realization, but because of their personal differences they might often argue. Together, they may face an array of disappointments and obstacles. Competition and friction may be significant themes in this relationship. However, these obstacles can be seen as stepping stones to empowerment. Mars Aquarius, 14 degrees trine, 0 degrees exact aspect Mars, Gemini 14 degrees. In this relationship, both partners can retain their unique independence while they are interacting with each other. The relationship has a competitive orientation because there is a sense of progress and achievement. Fulfillment of desires becomes a stimulus for action, thanks to which each partner can help the other grow. Through a sequence of new beginnings, this relationship can maintain youthful freshness that stimulates both partners. Mercury Aquarius, 10 degrees square, 5 degrees Sun, Scorpio 4 degrees. With this aspect, tension that is difficult to express may arise, and this can cause a lack of emotional satisfaction. A romantic relationship with this aspect may end in disappointment. However, in work or platonic relationships, this aspect can generate a lot of energy and interesting ideas, even if the relationship is not completely perfect. Mars Aquarius, 14 degrees square, 2 degrees Pluto Scorpio, 17 degrees. This is one of the most difficult aspects. The essence of survival of each individual comes into conflict with the other because both partners try to stay in contact with their sense of I. Aries openly fights to defend one's own independence, whereas Scorpio does the same thing subconsciously. There may be many conflicts as they both try to win. Good sexuality can ultimately transform Scorpio to destroy the past, while Aries prepares the ground for the future. If their charts have no other meaningful and powerful aspects, these partners may have no common ground for the meeting of the past and the future. As a result, this aspect reveals the harsh reality of brutal self-transformation, which may be too rough for long-term relationship. Mercury Aquarius, 10 degrees square, 1 degree exact aspect Mercury, Scorpio 8 degrees. This aspect makes the relationship complicated because both partners think differently. The expression of unique ideas becomes the cause of conflicts. Due to the fact that this aspect often causes tension, it is particularly difficult to establish harmony in this relationship. Venus Capricorn, 9 degrees conjunction, 2 degrees Uranus Capricorn, 6 degrees. This aspect causes instant attraction, which may be too strong to be long-lived. Aries subconsciously identifies with their anima and responds well to free and independent spirit of Scorpio, that they would like to have. Aries admires Scorpio originality and unconventional behavior. They each learn something about themselves from the other person. When love is combined with changes, it creates a strong sense of magnetism. However, while their relationship may be an enriching experience for both partners, the attraction may be too intense to form a strong and lasting relationship. Venus Capricorn, 9 degrees conjunction, 2 degrees Neptune, Capricorn 12 degrees. With this aspect, musical and poetic qualities are awoken in the Scorpio, because Aries likes artistic talents. Scorpio will show Aries love through art, and Aries will be intrigued and fascinated by Scorpio's imagination. Aries softens the outside world for Scorpio and teaches her to be in harmony with nature. This is one of the most beautiful aspects for unforgettable romance. However, it may lack practicality, which people look for in a long-term relationship or marriage. Mercury Aquarius, 10 degrees trine, 3 degrees Mars, Gemini 14 degrees Scorpio stimulates the mind of Aries and gives them energy. Scorpio ignites the intellect of Aries and helps them to develop ideas and confidence in their beliefs. Aries in turn, can teach Scorpio to be more reasonable and to have control over their passion. This is a lively and active relationship that helps both partners to move forward because they both have energy and aspirations that they can work toward together. This is an excellent aspect for achievement. If Aries doubts themselves, Scorpio is there to provide encouragement. Scorpio can easily overcome obstacles, and Aries can, in a sensitive and analytical manner, help them to come up with the most reasonable solution to a problem. Mercury Aquarius, 10 degrees opposition, 1 degree exact aspect Jupiter, Leo 11 degrees. The lower mind of Aries and the higher mind of Scorpio are in conflict with each other. Aries is full of energy, but cannot communicate their intentions properly and has a difficulty coping with Scorpio way of thinking and seeing the world. The relationship is a constant search for identity, transferred to the levels which never really cross. Aries sees Scorpio expansiveness as an evasion of their role in relationship in which Aries would like to see Scorpio. There is a reluctance to communicate with each other on those levels with which each partner would be comfortable. But even if that happens, their views are likely to diverge. Venus Capricorn, 9 degrees sextile, 0 degrees, exact aspect Mercury Scorpio, 8 degrees. This aspect brings harmony into the relationship. Both partners benefit from the opportunity to share their experiences due to mutual understanding. Both partners enjoy interacting with each other and have great respect for the way the other expresses their thoughts and ideas. Communication is warm and free-flowing in this relationship. Mars Aquarius, 14 degrees square, 5 degrees Mercury, Scorpio 8 degrees. This aspect may cause irritation, disagreement, and conflict. The ways in which both partners view sex and express their sexual desires are very different, and this difference in perspective causes frustration. Also, both partners may engage in intellectual competitions which may take the form of arguments and quarrels. Mars Aquarius, 14 degrees opposition, 2 degrees Jupiter, Leo 11 degrees. This aspect causes energy dissipation, as well as difficulty with understanding the real essence of the relationship. Aries acts through ego, and Scorpio through the higher mind. However, neither Scorpio ideas nor Aries impulses are on the same wavelength. As a result, Aries efforts, aimed at impressing Scorpio, are taken wrongly, making it difficult for both partners to understand their sense of purpose. Jupiter Libra, 10 degrees trine, 3 degrees Mars, Gemini 14 degrees. This aspect creates an interest in sport, leisure and travel. The relationship has intensive quality, but it is directed into the natural sphere. Aries can teach a partner to reach that is outside of his reach and help to develop the consciousness. Scorpio, in turn, stimulates Aries' mental processes that generate more ideas, which create progress in the relationship. It has a lot of activity and movement, as both partners help each other to expand and defend their sense of individuality. Jupiter Libra, 10 degrees sextile, 1 degree exact aspect Jupiter Leo, 11 degrees. Your philosophical and ethical views are in harmony. You support each other and agree on most things. You get on well with each other and encourage each other to improve yourself and your life. Your philanthropic attitude towards each other should overcome all the little problems that bother everybody else. Jupiter Libra, 10 degrees sextile, 1 degree exact aspect Jupiter Leo, 11 degrees. Your philosophical and ethical views are in harmony. You support each other and agree on most things. You get on well with each other and encourage each other to improve yourself and your life. Your philanthropic attitude towards each other should overcome all the little problems that bother everybody else. Saturn Libra, 9 degrees trine, 4 degrees Mars Gemini, 14 degrees here. Scorpio expects directing from the other partner. Aries is the anchor, the source and the sense of continuity. When Scorpio learns to combine their own impulses with Aries' realistic sense of wisdom, both can make great achievements. Scorpio aims for the future, while Aries strengthens the past. Here a light karmic connection is possible, as both partners learn to focus and direct their energy to something worthy. This is an excellent aspect for two people who have decided to work together. Saturn Libra, 9 degrees sextile, 2 degrees Jupiter Leo, 11 degrees. If Scorpio provides a vision and Aries creates a structure, they can build a relationship that will benefit the society as a whole. On a personal level, Scorpio's friendliness and optimism prevent Aries from becoming too shallow and depressed, while Aries makes sure that Scorpio's ideas are based on common sense. Jupiter Libra, 10 degrees square, 3 degrees Uranus, Capricorn 6 degrees. Compared with Scorpio's radical worldview, Aries can seem to be old-fashioned, even though they do not actually have to be so in reality. Aries will think that Scorpio is exciting and unusual, but also a bit unstable. But this is the dynamics of this interaction. Scorpio hopes that they will shock Aries into getting rid of these stiff opinions or obsolete cultural values. Aries can teach Scorpio about tolerance and nobility. Jupiter Libra, 10 degrees 19 square, 1 degrees 47, exact aspect. Neptune Capricorn 12 degrees 07. Aries encourages Scorpio to get lost in his fantasies and great hopes, while Scorpio confuses Aries about what is right and what is wrong. There is also some spiritual or religious atmosphere in the relationship, but it is probably imaginary and purely theoretical. So in the end, instead of climbing into the clouds together, you may start hating each other or have feelings of uselessness. Saturn Libra, 9 degrees square, 3 degrees Uranus Capricorn, 6 degrees. This interaction clearly requires you to make compromises because Aries is relatively conservative and Scorpio has more radical or more liberal views. Aries needs to relax a bit, change over time and adopt new methods. Scorpio should, on the other hand, try to conform a little, wait for things to evolve, and not be so quick-tempered, nervous and reactionary when things do not move as fast as Scorpio wishes. Saturn Libra, 9 degrees square, 2 degrees Neptune, Capricorn 12 degrees. Aries thinks that Scorpio weaknesses and peculiarities are detrimental to Aries' stability and prosperity. Scorpio, on the other hand, considers Aries' innate fears and inhibitions to be frustrating and restrictive. So the result can be a lot of blame and guilt. Aries feels that they must keep the relationship going while Scorpio is unreliable and irresponsible, at least according to Aries. But Scorpio cannot stand that they should play according to Aries' rules and considers Aries to be a despotic father, who denies even the slightest joy. Pluto Libra, 24 degrees square, 4 degrees Saturn Capricorn, 19 degrees. This aspect is basically a struggle for power and authority. There will be sex and money at stake, but children, property or status may also be involved. One of you or both of you have had big trust issues and now you are experiencing natural consequences of this mistrust, that someone you care about cannot be trusted. It is as if one or both of you have subjected your life to strict rules that are starting to make you feel uncomfortable. The trouble is that you blame each other. If you are not able to be honest to yourselves, your complaints will have to be resolved with the help of higher authority, for example in court or